So I want to look at Exodus chapter 8, and I'm going to read verse 1. And it says, "Then the Lord said to Moses, 'Go to Pharaoh and say to him, this is what the Lord says. Let my people go so that they may worship me.'" All right. If there's one thing we see in Exodus, it is, how does God intend to keep his promise to the family of Abraham? How is he going to see this thing through? Here they are in Egypt. They are enslaved. They are in bondage. They are constricted and restrained in every sense of the words. How does he intend to see what he said to Abraham? How does he intend that to play itself out when they're in this kind of experience? So you know the story, they're in Egypt and they are groaning because of their experience. And God hears and sees their groans, so he sends Moses to be the one to lead them out of their Egyptian bondage. And in this verse, this is the third time that Moses has come to Pharaoh. But this time he says something very specific. He says, "Let my people go so that they may worship me." In other words, we see this is the intent and the purpose of God's people, to worship. He could have said anything else. He could have suggested any other reason as to why they should not be in slavery, but he chose to say, "I want them to worship." Anything that keeps us in bondage from God, whether it's money, self-elevating ambition, or fear, is a hindrance to our worship of God.